So that's going to be the job of your coaches. So feel free to reach out to them anytime. You guys can reach out to me at any time. We're going to be texting you from 2 different sources. One is going to be my personal cell number, and the other one is going to be a one where I can do it from my computer. So you might see 2 different numbers. You can respond to me on either one. My personal cell number, everyone, you guys ready? Write it down. There you have it. It's 925 200 5023. Okay, 925 5023. Now that is my personal cell number. Not even people from work get that. So you guys are special. But Joaquin, I can't see you, and I can't see you, Nina.
Can you say it again?
Okay, it's 925 200 5023. Okay.
All right, I got your pen.
200. Okay, sorry. Can you repeat it one time?
It's okay. You know what I'll do, you guys? I'll put it on the Facebook chat group too. Okay, on the Facebook page. So.
Okay. Yeah.
925 200 5023. Hi, Chloe. Okay, so your coaches are going to make sure that you're on the call every week. They're going to make sure that you're posting twice a week, and they're going to make sure that you guys are doing good pay it forwards, okay? So with that being said, everyone unmute yourselves and everyone say, we're going to have an awesome day. Good morning. Everyone say it.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, yay.
Morning.
Good morning. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I want to compliment you guys, first of all, for being on this call. I know it's early, and I'm very proud of you. And I mean that when I say that. You guys were on time. You showed up. You're committed. You're ready to go. This 8 weeks is going to go quick. I know that no one loves waking up at 5:55 or whatever it is to be on this call. I realize that it's hard, but guess what? In life, when you do things that are hard, it trains you to be better at things that are hard, right? So part of what this is teaching you is how to be a little bit different. And the main thing we're going to focus on is your mindset, okay? Your mindset. Schools don't really teach mindset, and that's what we're going to focus on. And a huge thing, what you're going to hear me say all the time is positive thoughts all the time in your head, okay? So what I say is negative out, positive in. So what I want you to focus on, I'm going to be jamming this into your heads over the next 8 weeks because you get what you think about in your life, okay? No matter what it is, you get what you think. And I want you guys to believe this and to really hear me when I say this. So you can do one of 2 things in this course, right? You can say this is bullshit and I don't believe her. I just want the money. Okay, you can do that. Or you can say, you know what? I'm doing this program for 8 weeks. So I am going to do my best to do this 8 weeks and really commit to it and try to see if it changes my life for the better. All right. So that's what I'm hoping that you're going to do, because there's greatness in all of you, because you would not be here if you weren't meant to be here and you weren't meant for bigger and better things. And I mean that when I say that. So, yes. Okay, so positive in, negative out. And everybody mute you. Everybody mute your thing. Now remember, I'm going to be calling on people every once in a while. So if I can't see your face, like Clarissa and Allison, Allie, I'm going to be saying, I can't see your face. Isaiah, Jacob, I want to see you all the time. That way I know you're focusing on me.
You want us to mute it or to not mute it?
Yeah, mute it.
Okay,
but when you talk, you're going to unmute it. All right? Okay, so we're going to start by talking about paying it forward. Okay, so in life, when you do good things and you give, the more you give, the more you receive, right? There's more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. I'm not a super Bible-y person. I definitely believe in God. But I will tell you that's a scripture. There's more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. Let me tell you something. That there's truth to that. So we are going to make this next 8 weeks and hopefully thereafter about you giving and helping and paying it forward and being leaders. The more that you're a leader and the more that you give to people and help people and really fight for what's right, the better that your life is going to become. And I mean that when I say that. You guys are under a lot of pressure at school. There's a lot of bullying. The things that I hear, I'm sickened by, to be quite frank. And that's part of the reason why we're doing this program. So I want you guys to really, when you're paying it forward, it is not, and your parents, if you're listening, hear this. It's not things like I helped my mom do the dishes, or I took my brother to school, or I made my bed. It's doing things that you normally would not do to stand out and help someone else. The more that you do that, number one, the better you're going to feel about yourself, and the more that you're going to see goodness and greatness come into your life. So that is a must, okay? So paying it forward. So remember, we only have to post twice a week. Can you post every day? Absolutely. Do I encourage you to? Yes. However, twice per week minimum, you're going to post on the Teens Lifting Lives Facebook group, and you're going to tell me and the group something great that you did for someone else. This is something like, there was somebody at school that the kids were making fun of, and I stuck up for him and told them to knock it off, and then went over and talked to him about it. It's things like that. It's seeing somebody at school sitting by themselves and you having the courage, to go over there and hang out with them and to talk to them and to try to see if you can improve their life. The smallest thing sometimes can make a huge difference in someone's life. Just a simple smile or a hello or a, buying somebody a candy bar, just doing something that you normally wouldn't do. Again, not for your friend, but for somebody that might be in need. So there's that movie, the 13, what's it called? 13, where that girl kills herself, right? 13? What's it called?
13 Reasons Why.
Okay, 13 Reasons Why. So the reason they're doing these kind of movies, you guys, is because kids are committing suicide a lot right now. Kids are under enormous amounts of pressure. I always tell my kids, oh, you're going through the same things that I did when you were a kid. And that's true to an extent. But you know what's different? Is that you guys are exposed to social media. So that's one of the reasons why I have you doing it 1 hour a day no social media and 1 day a week, is because the pressure that you guys are under from constantly seeing everything everyone's doing and everyone, showing you where they're at and they're out having a good time and everyone's always posting how wonderful their life is, right, on social media. And you're going like, my life is not that cool. I don't look like that. But guess what? On social media, people are not posting how crappy their life is or how miserable they are, or how they have no friends or how bad they feel about themselves or whatever else. So please know that. You guys are struggling with the same kind of things that every other kid is. What I learned from the first group is that almost every single kid in the class, you want to know what they said they wanted to work on? Was their confidence. They wanted to feel more confident. They wanted to feel better about themselves. These are kids that are like, super smart kids. They're cheerleaders. They're athletic. They're good in school. And they are all saying that they wish they had more self-confidence. And it just baffled me. And you want to know part of the reason, in my opinion, one of the main reasons why they feel this way is because you're constantly exposed to social media. That's the reason why I tell you 1 hour a day, phones off, and I mean OFF, like all the way off, like turn them off, they're gone. No computer, no nothing, okay? 1 hour every single day. And that means that's the day you're not gonna post, right? Or actually you can earlier, and then there's one whole day a week that you can't do social media. Now, it's not to punish you. It's not because I'm trying to be mean. I want you guys to be able to relax a little bit. I want you to be able to kind of breathe and see what it feels like to not have to constantly be looking at your phone. Now, guess why I made this time a rule, a requirement? Can anybody guess? Anybody? Somebody has to guess, or I'm going to sit here like a robot and do this the whole time. Who wants to guess why?
To stay positive.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lexi, to stay positive. That is one of the reasons, absolutely. And you want to know why else? Because in the last group, all the kids said how hard social media was for them. They all said that, let me get rid of this, sorry. They all said that social media was difficult because they were constantly seeing what everyone was doing. And they never could shut off and they couldn't relax. And guess what? I get it, because that's how you feel when you're an adult and you have this cell phone that you're stuck to and people are constantly calling you and they want you now. It's like, you never get a chance to breathe. Okay, so that's the reason why I say no social media. Now for your hour a day, again, not to punish you, that hour is not, if you're playing sports, that doesn't count. That hour is when you're home with your family, you take 1 hour and you turn it off. That means you turn it off an hour earlier each night, turn your phone off. Get in the habit of turning that phone off. Buy a regular alarm, for Pete's sake, and get that phone out of your room so you guys can actually breathe a little bit. Here's you guys as kids. Hold on, where's my phone? So let's pretend this is a phone. You're all beep. Oh my gosh, beep. It's like you're doing something and you're like this constantly. I mean, I see you. I text you. You're like instantly. I'm all, how the heck? I didn't even hit send, and you guys are already responding. Oh yes, I'm like, I just hit send and you're in school, or it's midnight. How are you responding? I mean, you guys are crazy how quick you are. So that's one of the things. Okay, now let's talk more about paying it forward. Can somebody give me an idea about, number one, why am I asking you to pay it forward, and what exactly do you think, what does it mean when I say pay it forward? Who can tell me when I talk about paying it forward, and I want you guys to talk, we all know each other, we got together, what does pay it forward mean? Meredith, you're smiling. What does it mean? Unmute yourself.
I feel like paying it forward is taking the positivity that you receive in your life and putting it out to others. And even if you don't receive a lot of positivity, trying to build it up so then others can have that positivity to build and push out.
Oh my gosh, you said that so well, Meredith. That was your first, thank you so much. That's perfect. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And did you see what she said? Even if you don't have a lot of positivity, I know that some of you are sitting and you're thinking, I don't have a lot of good things going on in my life. But that's when you're more positive and you have more gratitude and you're thankful for the little things that you do have, that you see more positive coming. That's one of the main reasons why I want you guys to start paying it forward, becoming leaders, sticking up for other people, and making a difference. What happens as you start to do that is the people around you, they start doing the same thing. They start seeing it. And they're like, whoa, I mean, like as simple as gossiping. Okay, talking about people. I mean, everyone loves to talk about people, right? We all love to gossip. Oh my God, did you see what she was wearing? Did you see her butt today? I mean, who wears that outfit? Like, oh my God, really? I mean, that's what people do, right? And it's so fun to get involved and talk because people do that because number one, they're insecure with themselves, okay? And it's sometimes it's kind of fun, right? So what you're gonna start doing for this next 8 weeks is every time somebody starts to talk about somebody or be negative or bully or anything else, whether it's a comment or a thought, you are going to stop it. You don't have to go, stop! You don't have to do that. What I want you to do is kind of like, say, hey, I got to go, or turn yourself around, or just say, listen, I'm in this program and I know it's really gay. You can say, you blame it on me. I'm in this program and I committed for the next 8 weeks to not gossip and talk crap and bully. I made a commitment. So Krista, I'm from Teens Lifting Live. See my shirt, you guys? Do you like it? You guys are all gonna have. Hello. Look at the back. You see? What does it say? What does it say? Can you see it?
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Jessica's mom made those for us. So thank Jessica's mom. Okay, you guys are all gonna get one of these too, by the way. Anyways, so I lost what I was saying. Hello, Pepper. What was I saying, Chris? My ADHD kicks in.
Gossip.
Huh?
Gossip.
Oh, yes. Okay. So thank you. I'm glad you guys are listening. So as soon as someone starts to gossip or talk bad about somebody or just whatever, you're going to stop doing it. You're going to say, you know what, you guys, guess what? Let's try to be more positive. I'm in this Teens Lifting Lives things, and let's not talk about people. And let's see what happens. Okay. You're going to start to see people around you start to do the same thing. Why is it that people focus on negativity? Why can't they, sorry, I didn't close it. Why can't they focus on like that? See, a little negative. Why can't they focus on being more positive with things? Like talking about how someone did good. So another big thing, tweeting, subtweeting, all that crap, bye-bye. It's got to go the next 8 weeks, okay? You're not going to tweet. You're not going to subtweet. You're going to tweet like, today's a great day. I was in Teens Lifting Lives. I'm going to pay it forward today, and I'm going to be positive, okay? Start doing it. I know you think I'm gay. I'm super hyper and crazy. I am. I know that. But it's a good kind of a happy crazy, okay? And it does not come naturally to me. I have a lot of stress in my life too, trust me, but I choose to try to turn it around. And trust me, I've got stress. And I tell myself, positive, Krista, positive. And it's a work in progress that I have to do all of the time, just like you guys need to do, okay? Can we do that? Okay, everybody unmute your phone. You're gonna tell me that you commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks. Everyone tell me, I commit, raise your right hand like you're praying, or you're saying the salute. I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks.
I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks.
Okay, yes, I want to say it louder, like say it happy, like I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks. I want to hear some confidence. I commit not hear you guys. Yes. Alexis,
Being positive for the next 8 weeks.
okay, good.
Commit to be
Okay.
positive for
Chloe,
the
I
next
can hear
8
you.
weeks.
Hello, I cannot hear you. Hello, say it out loud. Okay, good. And then you're going to say it with a smile, like, I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks.
I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks.
I commit to being positive for the next 8 weeks.
I love you guys. So let me give you an example, okay? Oh my God, I hate that teacher. Like, I hate that teacher. Or I hate math. I hate math. This test is so hard. What are you gonna do? Instantly, take it out. Stop yourself. I even do it. Like, I'll say, my God, that client is a pain in my ass. Oops, no, they're not. I love them. I love them. That's what I do. Literally, I go, I love that client. I love them. Yes. I mean, and that's seriously what I do. It's not always easy, but it makes my day better. Okay, got it? Okay, we're doing that. So that's one thing. Now, we talked about being positive. Now let's talk about what true paying it forward means. Okay, what true paying it forward means. Have you guys seen the movie Pay It Forward? Have you guys seen that?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
okay, you have got to watch that movie, Pay It Forward. It's the best movie. It's this kid, and he basically comes up with this movement about paying it forward, and he's bullied, and he ends up getting stabbed, and he dies. And I don't know if it's a true story or not, but it was an amazing story, and it became like this nationwide thing, and everyone starts, it was things like somebody would buy somebody's dinner for them, and then on the note, they would just say, hey, pay it forward. Or somebody would, literally things like they gave somebody a car that had 3 kids and didn't have a car, and so they were taking the bus every day. And then they would say, just pay it forward. Don't pay me back, pay it forward. And that's how it started doing things. I want you guys to start doing things like that, okay? Really, hi Lexi, pretty girl. Oh, that's Emma. Hi Emma. Like really sticking up for people, doing things that are kind, being a leader, helping people out, doing things that you normally wouldn't do that inconvenience you. You're gonna be inconvenienced. And guess what? If any of you ever tell me I couldn't find anything to do, I'm gonna be like, yes you can. Do me a favor, Google it. How can I do something nice for someone today? I'm sure something will come up. Okay, if you have problems, send me a text message and I'm gonna give you a tour to do, okay? So, that is your task every single day. What's 8 times 7 is 56. You've got 56 positive pay it forwards to do. And guess what happens after a while? So at first you guys are gonna be really into this and you're gonna be like, okay, how do I pay it forward? What can I do? I'm so excited. And then after about 2 weeks, you're gonna kind of forget, okay? You've got to remember, I'm going to remind you every single week, you've got to take this seriously. Okay, you guys are getting paid $500, plus you're getting $250 to give to your charity of choice, right? That's $750. And so it's a lot of money, only for 56 days of you being positive and changing your mindset. So my goal is to help you have a more positive mindset and to help you learn that you can achieve anything you want in life. And that starts first with your mind, okay? Your desire, and your belief system. That belief system, you guys mute yourselves for me.
No, play.
They still play.
Too busy to play.
Thanks, guys. So your belief system and your mindset, first of all, starts by doing kind things. Because when you start doing nice things, you start feeling good about it. Who's that said shh? Whoever that is, mute you.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. We get used to this. Okay, let me see, I can do that. Okay, so that's it. So now you're going to be public. Has everyone joined the Teens Lifting Life Facebook group? I know we have like about 10 kids that have not. If you've not joined the Teens Lifting Life Facebook group, go onto Facebook, tag in Teens Lifting Lives, and join it, because that's where you're going to be posting. Every single day, I'm going to be posting a positive quote on there, and you're going to see myself and the coaches responding to your pay it forwards. Now listen, excuse me. I am not nice about it, meaning I love you guys, but when you do something good, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, that was great, thank you. But if you say, I helped my mom take the groceries out, I'm gonna say, that sucks. Do something, that's great, do that anyways, but do something nicer, okay? We want really good, positive, nice things that we're good for people, okay? Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about the book. So the first book is, I'm gonna pull it up here, because I was listening to it this morning. Where'd it go? We're listening to I'm a Bat. We're going to do, here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, okay? In just a second so you can see it. So here is what we are. Share screen. How you doing, Gary? Okay. Can you guys see that? My screen? Yeah, now?
No.
Oh, here we go.
No, we can't see it yet.
Okay.
Can you see the book?
Now I see it.
Okay, that's the
There
book.
it is.
Everyone has that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the book that we're going to be reading, just so you guys know. Jensen's there, I'm a badass. Now listen, the first couple of pages of it, you're going to read the first 5 chapters. It's about 60 pages. Every week, you're going to be reading about 60 pages, which is about, give or take, 10 pages a day, okay? So do yourself a favor. A lot of the kids, one of the problems they have is procrastinating. So don't procrastinate. Read it I don't want this to be stressful for you guys. I want it to be easy. This reading is easy reading. She's super funny. Now, she's older than you guys, right? So a lot of times they talk about, JT, I'm watching your face, you're all. A lot of times they talk about, she talks about work, okay? When they talk about work and things like that, I want you guys to think about school and relate it to you. I know it talks about working and things, so you think about school, academics, friendships, make it relational. Does that make sense to you, everybody? Okay? So when she talks about what you want in life, now when they talk about money or abundance or wealth, please know, money and abundance and wealth does not just mean physical money. Abundance and wealth means abundance in every aspect of your life. In school, in friendships, in how you feel about yourself, in your personalities, in all of that. Do you guys understand? Okay? So she's going to be talking a lot about her own experience. And let me tell you something. She had a really crappy life for a long time. And one day she just woke up and said, I'm going to turn my life around. All right? So basically she's showing you that you can do anything you want. Easy reading. You're going to be reading chapters 1 through 5. Okay? Again, I'm going to post this on the Facebook group. I'm going to text you guys chapters 1 through 5. That is your goal for this week. And then we're going to talk about what she talked about next week. But most of it's going to be this kind of a communication where we're talking about things. I know I'm doing most of the talking right now. I'm trying to let you guys get to know me. I want you to feel comfortable in what we're doing, okay? But starting next week, I'm going to be, you look pretty, Belle. I'm going to be calling on you guys and asking you guys to actually open up and talk, okay? All right? Make sense? So do your reading. I'm gonna be asking things like, I'll be like, Jesse, tell me about X, Y, and Z. You're gonna go, I know the answer because I read. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Got it? That's how it's gonna be. So it's gonna be super easy. Now, remember how we did goal setting last time? Remember how we did goal setting? And we talked about you guys have your goals, how you want to be very specific, and how there's different aspects of your life. Now, remember, when you write goals down and when you are very super specific about what you want in your life, in all aspects, remember, academic, family, friendships, personal, community, how we're going to help people. When you're very super laser specific about what you want in your life, you get it. The more specific you are, the more likely it's going to happen. All right. Remember we talked about the studies of them doing goal setting and people that actually set their goals. They had more success, more happiness. They made more money and they were more abundant in all aspects of their life based upon just writing their goals down. So our first assignment, again, it's reading and one small assignment, right? It's not hard. It's going to be turning in your goals. All right. And this is your personal goals to your coach by next Tuesday. So they need to have in their hand your personal goals. Remember you guys brainstormed? So this is things like, what do you personally want? I want to be the #1 real estate trainer and coach in the world. That's personally what I want. It's more of a business goal, right? Personally, I want to have more calmness in my life. I want to have more peace. How am I going to achieve that? I'm going to have more calmness and more peace by meditating 3 times a week and turning my phone off every single night by 7 o'clock and not answering text messages and emails. That's my goal. I am more peaceful. So talk in the present. Does that make sense? So we're doing personal goals. It's not just I want it specific. I want maybe 2 or 3 paragraphs and look at the goal sheet that I gave you. You guys all have that goal sheet, right? Okay. Tony Robbins also has excellent goal setting. He tells you specifically how to do it. So you're going to be doing your personal goals for the week and turning them into your coach. Your coach is going to be getting in touch with you today, so you'll know who your coach is or no later than tomorrow. And then so you'll have their contact information. So
Krista,
yes.
Just to clarify for everybody, because you said that the goals are in 5 different categories, so you just want them to work on that one section this week.
Just the one section. So this week we're going to do personal goals, right?
Okay.
I'll give you guys a different one. It'll be like academic, and then it will be like community goals, and it will be family goals, okay? So this week we're going to do personal goal setting. Now guys, this is so important. I hope you hear me. I hope you hear me. Goal setting is so important. Let me give you an example, all right? I think I told you guys this, but I'm going to say it again. I repeat myself a lot. So I was at this seminar, and this is about 3 years ago, and they told us to write down, they wanted us to write down our financial goals, okay? Meaning how much money we wanted to make, you know, in 1 year and 2 years and 3 years. And so I wrote my number down. I was all happy. I look around, and, you know, everyone else's was a lot less than mine. And I was like, you know, did I do something wrong? Maybe I should have written less. But I kept it. You know, and I thought to myself, don't let their goals are their goals, my goals are mine. I'm not going to put myself down for having a higher goal. You know, that's what I want to do. And guess what? I achieved my goal. Okay. So if I would have written a lesser goal, I maybe would have not been where I'm at today. Okay. So your goals are your goals. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't personally do anything. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not smart enough, that you're not tall enough, that you're not big enough, that you're not thin enough, that you're not pretty enough. You are pretty enough. You're smart enough. You're tall enough. You're strong enough. You're everything enough, okay? So you need to be your best advocate, and you need to know all of those things about yourself, because you're the first person that you get what you think. Whether you think good or you think bad, you get what you think, okay? If you think I can't do something, guess what? You're not going to do it. If you think I'm a badass and I can, like this book, and I can do whatever I want, you can. And you just got to keep on telling yourself that. Okay, so our first goal is personal, because I want you to work on personally what you want to do. A lot of you might think, I want to be more self-confident, right? I want to feel better about myself. I want to, you know, I want to love the way that I look. I want to love who I am inside. Okay, remember, the best way to love who you are inside is by being good to yourself and to others. That is one of the best ways that you can learn to really, really love yourself. Okay? So this is going to be tough for a lot of you, because I know that we all love to gossip and talk about other people. It's very natural, right? This week and for the next 8 weeks, we're not doing that. In fact, I'm doing something thanks to Chrissy, one of the coaches. She has me doing something from Mel Robbins, and you're all going to do it later too. And she said for the whole day, I can't complain about anything. I can't complain about anything. I can't complain that I'm hungry, that I'm tired, that I'm, you know, didn't get to work out this morning. I can't complain about anything. Even if I lose an account, right, I can't complain. So today I'm not going to complain. And I'm also doing like you're doing, I'm being very positive. And part of not complaining is also being positive. So that's what we're working on. So we're reading 5 chapters in I'm a Badass. Remember, if you have trouble reading, get the Audible. Okay, let me share my screen again here real quickly so I can show you guys. Share screen. Okay, let's see. Share. Can you guys see that now?
You have to lose. If you try getting through this book and decide it's a bunch of crap, you can go back to your sucky life. But maybe, if you put your disbelief aside, roll up your sleeves, take some risks, and totally go for it, you'll wake up one day and realize you're living the kind of life you used to be jealous of.
Let's listen to that one more time. Can we hear it?
Your face, or that people are intrinsically evil,
Keep on.
or that you couldn't keep a man if you were handcuffed to his ankles. Believe that anything is possible anyway. See what happens. What do you have to lose? If you try getting through this book and decide it's a bunch of crap, you can go back to your sucky life. But maybe, if you put your disbelief aside, roll up your sleeves, take some risks, and totally go for it, you'll wake up one day and realize you're living the kind of life you used to be jealous of.
Ooh! How cool is that? Right? Okay. Did you guys hear that? Kind of like what I said. And just because, I swear that is the universe right there because I didn't even have it on that thing. I didn't realize it was in on that spot. That is the universe. I swear on my life, I did not have it be right there where it said you could keep having a sucky life or you could actually take a risk and try this. Just like I started the program with, right? So read this book and go, you know what? I'm going to give this all I have. Be better. Don't just be like everyone else. Everyone is the same and they're negative and they're gossipy and they're tweeting and twatting and Twitter and all these things they shouldn't be doing. Be better than them. All right. Okay. That's what we are. You guys are leaders. It starts right now and it starts with yourself. Okay. So read the book, the first 5 chapters. Now the first 5 chapters, I'm going to be honest with you. As the book goes, it gets better and better. In the beginning, she talks about her life and where she's at and how hard it was and how she started writing the book. But it's interesting because you get to kind of see her. Okay. And then also, let me just show you what she looks like, just so you could see her. How's that? Just give me 1 second here. Can you guys tell that I have major ADHD? Because I definitely do. And you know what? I love it. I don't mind having that at all. But let me just show you guys real quickly what she looks like. And can you still see my screen or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see here. I think I trashed it. Okay, here we go. So, nope, that's not it. Okay, here we go. So this is day 1. Okay, here's what she looks like so you guys can see her. Make it nice and big. Oh, wait, this is the wrong book. Never mind. Wrong book, you guys. Okay, we're going to do that the next time. So, but she talks today about not complaining. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. So we're reading the first 5 chapters. We're doing our personal goal setting. Remember, the more specific you are with your goals, your personal goals, that's what you love, want, all the different things. How do you want to be within yourself? What do you want to accomplish? Later, we're going to do academic. So some academic goals might go in there, but kind of put those to the side. So we're going to do academic later. We're going to do family later. We're going to do like community contribution later as well. And there's one more, Chrissy. What else are we doing? There's personal, academic. I'll figure it out.
Personal, academic, family. Oh, wait.
We have personal,
Community,
academic, family. Yeah.
Community. You got it. Thank you.
Contribution. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. So good job, you guys. We'll work on that. So we're gonna sign off. It's a little bit early because we didn't have a lot of the book to talk about. My voice is hurting. So we're gonna be reading the first 5 chapters of I'm a Badass. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you're not good at reading, get the Audible. You can read and do the Audible at the same time. And what I do is I read and do the Audible, then I just listen to the Audible several times over so the stuff really gets ingrained in my head. I listen to Audible books every single day, every chance that I get. When I'm in the shower, I'm actually listening to an Audible. When I'm getting dressed, when I'm driving in the car, I try not to waste any time at all. I want my brain always learning and improving and becoming stronger and becoming better. My affirmations, all of that, okay? So write down your personal goals, read 5 chapters in I'm a Badass, post twice per week on Facebook, but every single day you are paying it forward. Every single day you are being positive. You're being a leader. You're paying it forward. You're right. That is your life for the next 8 weeks. Remember, no drugs and alcohol, right? We're all drug and alcohol free. No, it's going to be tough. Just kidding. And then, what else? I think that's about it. Any questions? Or let's open up the floor to discussion real quick now. We've got some time, so we're gonna utilize it. I want to hear from you.
The book is on YouTube, so if they don't want to get the Audible.
Oh, cool. The book's on YouTube?
Yeah.
The actual Audible part of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool, you guys. The book's on YouTube. Is that illegal? Do you have to pay for it?
Yeah, it's illegal.
Let's do it.
Maybe we should buy the Audible because we want to be legal. We're legal people here. Okay. What else now? Can I ask you guys? So the Believe You Can. Let's talk about Believe You Can. So how many of you guys read Believe You Can? All of you should raise your hands. Now that was business, right? But also you can apply a lot of it to yourself. Can somebody tell me how Believe You Can, how it helped you, or what you got from that? I want to hear from at least 5 people. And I'm not going to let you guys leave until I do. So you got to talk. This is my.
All right, gotcha.
Who is that? Jessica, yay!
Yeah, me. Okay, so when I make goals, I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to do this, and I'm totally positive within it. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, there's just these big goals, and I kind of peter out, or I get scared of success. But I learned through perseverance and just keeping it going. In the book, it's just like, you just gotta keep going, keep pushing, and just don't stop, even if it's scary. And that's what I learned so far, and I like it.
That's awesome. So she said she learned to keep pushing, keep going, even when it's scary. That's called courage, and she talks a lot about courage. Good job, Jessica. That's awesome. I love it. She just taught. Perfect. Who else?
I learned that you can never have too much knowledge on something.
Gianna, good job. So you can never have too much knowledge. What do you mean?
Like, whatever it is that you want to do, you'll never know like too much about it. There's always more you can do.
There's always more you can do. You can always learn more, right? Believe you can. The educational part. You always can learn. You want to be an expert at something. You want to be a badass. You never stop learning. Awesome, Gianna. Believe you can. What else? That means you guys listened. Yay. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't like you didn't like it? No one's answering. No. Just kidding. But I do need to hear you guys. Ooh, Jacob, how about you?
Can you hear me?
I can, but I lost you for a second there. Oh, your face is gone.
Wait, how do I get it to like
I don't know, all of a sudden you just disappeared. There you go.
All right. So what I learned from Believe You Can is that you should like always like trust yourself and never change who you are and be a different person for like other people.
Ooh, I love that. Never be different than who you are for other people. Exactly. And that's hard for you kids to do, I'm sure, sometimes, because peer pressure, right? I mean, it's hard. You guys want to fit in. You want to be cool. I get it. I mean, I want to be cool still, and I'm 40-something. But I got to work on it, right? Thank you, Jacob, for being strong enough to say that. Okay, let's see who else here. I'm calling on somebody.
I have one.
Oh, who is that?
It's Allison. Kind of like the same. Kind of like what Gianna said. Like, so say if I want to go to if I'm gonna go to college, like I could get like a associate's degree or whatever, but there's still more to learn, to live for, and like keep going.
When you're going to college.
When I go to college, there's more to just stop at associate's degree and like exceed the expectations and like learn more about what I could be majoring in.
Exactly. Don't just stop. Keep on going. Good. Michaela.
There we go. What I read with the Believe You Can is using energy and enthusiasm even on stuff that I don't enjoy. Like I'm in LMC right now, and next semester I'm going to be taking a math class I have to take, and I don't like math. So, and that just really stuck out to me.
You love math.
I know. Good job. Thank you, Tanya. You just took the words out of my mouth. You heard that? You love math. So, hey, so I read this thing, and it talked about and I try to tell my daughter all the time, I don't think she actually listens to me, but when you're taking a test or something you don't like, you write at the top, I love math, and I'm going to ace this test. Just by doing that, it changes your neurons in your brain. This is real science, you guys. I'm not just making this crap up. I actually read it. So you write on there, I love math, and I'm going to ace this test. Math is great. And then all of a sudden your brain responds differently to the problems and you do better. Also, if you take a mint and put a mint in your mouth, the mint somehow makes your brain work better too. So for your guys' finals, you're going to write on the top of everything, I love finals. I love whatever the class is. I'm going to ace this test because I'm a badass. Put it on there. If teacher gets mad, just tell them to call me. I don't care. And then take a mint. Okay? Got it? Okay, more people here. Let me see here. Jesse, what'd you learn from Believe You Can? We got 7 minutes. I'm calling everybody. Woohoo! What'd you guys learn?
I just learned like different tips on how to like be successful and do different things. I don't know. I just went off like each bullet point that you put in it.
Okay, so with things like that, you guys remember, if I'm talking business, when you read something like that, I mean, this kind of stuff really works in life. It helps you. Write down something that applies to you. Okay, so for believe, I'm going to do X, right? Or for enthusiasm, I'm going to be more enthusiastic, just like Michaela said about, I'm going to start saying I like math. And then I love that Tanya actually learned so quickly because she says you love math. Anytime a negative thought comes in, God, my hair sucks today. I love my hair. I mean, no matter what it is, you change it, you know? Oh my God, my butt is so big. No, my butt is awesome. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I want you guys to do, because I know you guys always talk about your butt and your body and stuff. So you love yourself, every part about it, the inside and the outside. Okay, you love the way you look on the inside, you love the way you look on the outside, and so will the rest of the world, okay? Let me see, Meredith, you're so cute. Give me one.
So I've always kind of thought like these like philosophical things were a little like hokey. And after reading this, I realized that like these are like the people who were you were quoting were people from all over the world, from all different time periods. And so obviously these are ideas that have been like being perfected and tested, and obviously by these people successful. So that if you can actually just like try and really learn from them and like integrate them into your life, like you can be just as successful and known, and maybe you'll be like today.
Not maybe, you will be. That's exactly right. So I love that Meredith said that. So she's, you know, you guys are smart. Don't be like everyone. Don't be like some people that just, they don't think they can be that person. No, you're learning, like the book Think and Grow Rich, which was the original book that we read, is like 80 plus years old. And all the ideas that he has in that book are what you're reading right now in I'm a Badass and Think and Grow Rich and all these different books. They basically took what he learned. Tony Robbins basically is Think and Grow Rich. I mean, that's the mindset thing. And all of these people throughout the world in different nationalities and different countries and in different sexes, everything, they have the same belief system, and that's you get what you think, you get what you believe, you get what you desire. That is where it all stems from. So that's why we're starting with that. Does that make sense? So anytime you have trouble, I want you to take out the believe you can and say to yourself, believe you can, I know I can, I believe I can, I believe I can, I believe I can, period, because you can. And just keep saying that. No matter what it is, you want to be a professional baseball player, you want to be the president of the United States, I want to be the #1 real estate trainer in the world, I will be that, okay? You want to be Miss America, you want to be, you know, a scientist, no matter what it is, no matter where you come from. Remember, Trina was homeless, I was in juvenile hall. I mean, we can keep on going. Chrissy was a drug addict. I mean, let's just continue to bring up people that in life were nothing and became something, even when people told them that they can't, because eventually they said to themselves, I can, and so they did, because they desired it, they went after it, they did not take no for an answer, and they kept on going, okay? So this is not bullshit. I mean everything I'm saying. Please know that. I am not just sitting here talking to you guys at 5 in the morning because I get my socks off on it. I actually believe this and know that you guys can do it. Okay, so do me a favor. I'm committed to you know, helping you guys. I want you to be committed to helping yourself. I'm committed to giving you this money, right, for you to give to a charity and to give to yourself, so you'll commit to me for 8 weeks. Give me 8 weeks, okay? Everyone say, I'm giving you 8 weeks. I'm giving you 8 weeks. I want to hear it.
I'm giving you 8 weeks.
I'm giving you 8 weeks. Here's my goal. Louder. My goal is that you're going to want to keep on doing it.
I'm giving you 8 weeks.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so my goal is you're going to want to do this for the rest of your life. Not for me, not for the money, for you. Okay, so pay it forward, read your 5 chapters, personal goal, no drugs or alcohol, 1 hour a day, no social media. I mean, cut that crap off all the way, and 1 day a week. Here's the deal, people. You have to text your coach and tell them what day it is. So every week, you got to text your coach and say, my day is Sunday, or my day is today, and then turn your phone off. Got it?
I got a question about that.
Yes, dear.
I'm taking a lot of online classes. Is my online classes considered social media?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Don't be checking Facebook or Googling, you know, whatever.
I have a question.
Okay. Yes.
So, what if we have like a carpool, like from the morning and after school, and like, are we able to like call, like, because they text us when they're there, like where they're picking us up, like, or does it mean like no social media? Like, that's what I'm confused on.
Is there somebody else that's in your car group that you walk with?
No, because I pick up my boyfriend's little sister every day, but she meets me at like different spots, so she calls me where she is after school.
So do this the night before, because guess what? When I was your age, I didn't have social media. I didn't have a cell phone. I was really pretty much figured it out. Call her the night before and tell her where you're going to be there. On that day, act like you were when I was your age, no cell phone. And guess what? I still lived my life. for that day. Okay? You can do it. Okay?
You can
Think outside the box. Everyone, you're committing to me 1 hour a day, 1 day a week. Make that day be. Hey, Allison, have it be Saturday or Sunday then. If you don't want to do that, have it be Saturday or Sunday. Okay? Okay, guys, you are awesome.
I have a question.
Goals. Yes.
For the goal thing, where do we give it to our coaches? Like, do we personally give it to them, or
You're going to email it to them. So they're going to email you, and you introduce you, and then you're going to email it to them.
Okay, thank you.
I love your questions. You guys are freaking awesome. I love this. You guys are so like talkative and stuff. I'm so excited. Seriously. And you guys are all so awake. I mean, maybe it's because I'm on crack right now or something. Why? You guys are like, well, we can't be sleeping with her. So anything else? Anybody other questions?
I have a question.
Who is that? Oh, yes, no.
When does the full day start?
So starting today is your first week. So from this week till next Wednesday, next Tuesday is like your first. So you pick your day. So starting today, oh my God, you have to turn your phone up for 1 hour starting today. And today you pick from now on, you pick your week. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. One of those 7 days, by social media.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, calm life. Got it? Got it? Okay, guys. And guess what? I think I'm gonna do the same thing too. Turn off. I'm gonna do it too. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thank you for being on here. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, call me. Don't forget, sign up for Facebook. Everyone unmute yourself. Say bye.
See you later.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Coach.